अभिनेत्री काजल अग्रवाल अपने हनीमून को लेकर सुर्खियों पर छाई हुई हैं। वहीं नेहा कक्कड़ भी रोहनप्रीत संग दुबई हनीमून के लिए पहुंची। दीपिका पादुकोण ने भी सोमवार को अपनी डेब्यू फिल्म ओम शांति ओम के 13 साल पूरे होने का जश्न मनाया। वहीं अभिनेता अर्जुन रामपाल के ठिकानों पर भी पड़ा एनसीबी का छापा। दीपिका पादुकोण ने सोमवार को अपनी डेब्यू फिल्म ओम शांति ओम के 13 साल पूरे होने का जश्न मनाया है और अपने इंस्टाग्राम व ट्विटर के नामों को बदलकर शांति प्रिया कर दिया है, जो फिल्म में उनके किरदार का नाम था। यही नहीं, दीपिका ने अपनी डिस्प्ले पिक्चर बदलकर फिल्म से उनकी और शाहरुख खान की तस्वीर लगा दी है, जो फिल्म में मुख्य अभिनेता थे। ओम शांति ओम को न केवल आलोचनात्मक प्रशंसा मिली थी, बल्कि यह बॉक्स ऑफिस पर भी सफल साबित हुई थी। अभिनेत्री करीना कपूर खान आज स्टूडियो के बाहर स्पॉट हुई। वह यहाँ शूटिंग के लिए पहुंची थी। करीना यहाँ सफेद रंग की ड्रेस पहने पहुंची, जिसमें वह काफी खूबसूरत लग रही थी। उन्होंने हाल ही में अपनी आगामी फिल्म लाल सिंह चड्ढा की शूटिंग पूरी की है, जिसमें उनके साथ आमिर खान स्क्रीन साझा करेंगे। यह फिल्म 1994 में आई हॉलीवुड फिल्म फॉरेस्ट गंप का आधिकारिक रीमेक है। करीना और सैफ इन दिनों अपने दूसरे बच्चे के जन्म का इंतजार कर रहे हैं। अभिनेत्री सारा अली खान और वरुण धवन इन दिनों अपनी आगामी फिल्म कूली नंबर 1 के प्रमोशन में व्यस्त है। हाल ही में दोनों कलाकारों को महबूब स्टूडियो के बाहर देखा गया। सारा यहाँ ब्लू और व्हाइट ड्रेस पहने अपने स्टाइलिश अंदाज में दिखी। वहीं वरुण भी कलरफुल शर्ट और मरून पैंट पहने यहाँ नजर आए। कूली नंबर 1 दिसंबर में रिलीज होने वाली है। सारा और वरुण के साथ इस फिल्म में परेश रावल, जावेद जाफरी, जानी लीवर, राजपाल यादव सहित अन्य कलाकार नजर आएंगे। अभिनेत्री नोरा फतेही हाल ही में बांद्रा में स्पॉट हुई। उन्हें यहाँ लाइट ब्लू ड्रेस पहने उनके स्टाइलिश अंदाज में देखा गया। काम की बात करें तो नोरा अजय देवगन की आगामी फिल्म भुज द प्राइड ऑफ इंडिया में नजर आएंगी। यह फिल्म 1971 में हुए भारत पाकिस्तान युद्ध पर बनी है। अभिनेता संजय दत्त भी इस फिल्म का अहम हिस्सा है। नोरा फतेही इन दिनों गुरु रंधावा के साथ नाच मेरी रानी के म्यूजिक वीडियो में नजर आ रही हैं। वहीं नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो ने सोमवार को बॉलीवुड अभिनेता अर्जुन रामपाल के ठिकानों पर छापे मारे। एजेंसी की तलाशी जारी है। एनसीबी के शीर्ष सूत्रों के अनुसार यह तलाशी एजेंसी द्वारा हालिया महीने में दर्ज की गई ड्रग्स से संबंधित मामलों के संबंध में ली जा रही है। हालांकि सूत्र ने इससे जुड़े विवरणों पर कुछ नहीं कहा। वहीं अभिनेत्री काजल अग्रवाल ने अपने लॉन्ग टाइम बॉयफ्रेंड गौतम किचलू संग हाल ही में शादी की और अब वह मालदीव में अपना हनीमून मना रही हैं। रविवार को काजल ने इंस्टाग्राम पर हनीमून की कुछ तस्वीरें शेयर की, जिसमें समंदर के किनारे उन्हें लाल रंग की ड्रेस में गौतम संग पोज देते देखा जा सकता है। नेहा कक्कड़ और रोहनप्रीत अपनी शादी को लेकर काफी सुर्खियों में रहे हैं और अब दोनों हनीमून के लिए दुबई रवाना हो चुके हैं। नेहा ने हनीमून रूम टूर का एक वीडियो शेयर किया है, जिसमें सफेद फूलों से हार्ट्स बने हुए हैं। वहीं रूम के बाहर का व्यू भी काफी शानदार है।
The Narcotics Control Bureau on Monday raided the premises of Bollywood actor Arjun Rampal and was carrying out searches, official sources said. According to top NCB sources, the searches are in connection with drugs-related cases the agency has registered in recent months. The source, however, remained tight-lipped and did not reveal the details. On October 19, the NCB had arrested Agilios Dimitriades, a brother of Rampal's South African girlfriend Gabriela Dimitriades. Actress Taapsee Pannu has started shooting for her upcoming film Rashmi Rocket. On Monday, Taapsee took to Instagram and shared pictures of herself standing on a racetrack. Taapsee captioned the post, "Let's do this." The Akarsh Khurana directorial is about a runner from the Run of Kutch who fights for her identity and becomes an athlete. Actor Priyanshu Penuli will be seen playing the role of Taapsee's husband in the film. Suraj Pe Mangal Bhari has been confirmed for a theatrical release in the Diwali weekend. The comedy starring Manoj Bajpayee, Diljit Dosanjh and Fatima Sana Sheikh will hit the big screens across India on November 15. This is Bollywood's first theatrical release in India this year since Angrezi Medium opened on March 13. Theatres all over the country were closed owing to lockdown shortly after the Irfan Khan starrer had released. Suraj Pe Mangal Bhari was earlier scheduled to open on November 13. The final release date has been announced by producers Zee Studios on Monday. The film, set in Mumbai of the 90s, is directed by Abhishek Sharma. Actress Malaika Arora's son Arhan Khan is celebrating his 18th birthday on Monday. Malaika took to Instagram stories to share a glimpse of her son's birthday celebration. In one of the images, we can see Malaika's dog Casper, all set for Bhaiya's birthday. She captioned the post. In another image, we can see a signboard written Arhan's 18 on it. All the pictures were from Arhan's midnight birthday celebration. Malaika also shared a cute video featuring her, Arbaz, her sister Amrita and others. She captioned the post, "Our baby boy turns 18. She also shared a picture with him. Arhan is Malaika Arora's son with ex-husband Arbaz Khan. Arbaz separated from Malaika in 2016 after 18 years of marriage. The divorce officially came through a year later. Actor Anil Kapoor penned a special birthday note for son Harshvardhan, who turned a year older today. Anil took to Instagram and shared a couple of pictures of Harshvardhan. He captioned the post, "Happy birthday Harshvardhan. You are my friend, confidant and my go-to person for so many things, including shoes of course. You have always forged your own path in this world and it's always a pleasure to watch where your incredible instinct takes you. You are everything you need to be and can become anything you wish to be. So proud of you, Harsh. Love you always." Harshvardhan made his Bollywood debut with Murziya.
It's very interesting. I mean, the film is very interesting in because it is dealing with a subject which is so relevant to our South Asian society. I would like to put it this way, because it's the same with Indian society as well. As you must be knowing that the interference of parents, especially rishta lana and all of that, and not letting us choosing our partner. And even if we do, like, they will kuch na kuch app to zarur nikalte hain, like
more than that. I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off, but no, more than that, I think it's not just parents. It's also how one is conditioned to think of, like, if let's talk about, if I were to think of a partner, I have evolved enough to understand that all of this is crass, it's not important. But a girl my age would always think that she should get married to somebody who's rich, who's good looking, who belongs to a sort of a level up class than from where I belong, and should have studied this, and forget about my education because then he'll have to earn for me. So that's a typical way of thinking for most parts of the country they belong to. And that's not cool. That's because you're not thinking. You're only living a conditioned life. So that is what we're trying to cater to. And it's not just parents, it's also what you are doing. So it's a collaboration of both. Amma abba kya kar rahe hain aur aap khud kya karnama anjam de rahe hain, usko bhi dekhein thoda.
That's really good. But if we start thinking this way, the way we should be, the way we are discussing about it, do you think in a way the whole jazz of this arranged marriage is kind of irrelevant to us in a way, like, because if we are choosing our own life partner, then arranged marriage is in a way irrelevant, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, depending, आपकी arranged marriage का setup क्या है? What do you do? Do you meet the guy and instantly आपको बोलते हैं कि जाओ शादी कर लो, या फिर you meet the guy? The rishta culture sometimes also allows you to meet the guy and then you're allowed to hang out for a bit and to get to know each other. And then also if you're a smart person, you'll understand that if the mother is conducting herself like that and the father is conducting themselves like, I mean, if that's what they are and this is what he studied, तो एक overall एक assume तो नहीं, लेकिन एक understanding हो जाती है कि इस पर कभी कभार आपकी वो understanding भी again, either way it's a risky move, right? कि मतलब हाँ कुछ गड़बड़ हो सकती है. तो depending कि आपको allow किया जाता है, if you have that open window where you can meet the guy a couple of times before getting into that, and if comfortable with that, then go ahead, no worries. You can do that as long as you are okay with it, as long as you are deciding to do it. And if you have options open, then you can choose one. And I mean, yeah, but shouldn't be superficial, right? Yeah.
No, that's definitely not. I think that's why if we can upgrade this whole rishta culture to, like, 1 year of courtship or 6 months of courtship, then and only then I think it still holds the relevance, because I will take, like, 6 months off so that we can get to know each other, and that's why.
Yeah, to not discard the entire setup, but to just minus those bits which are so
that's what I'm saying. It needs to be upgraded with time, and this should be the upgradation. This should be the upgradation of the whole culture.
Everything else is changing. So I mean, the Rishta aunties need to change too, man. Come on.
Yeah. I have to talk about the wonderful cast, right? Like I just love, like, every senior actors present in the film. I like, there was this, I mean, they are so good. Yeah, they are so good. They're just good. I mean, I remember, like, for instance, the elderly couple where the Adi is like so stylish, and then she says ki, like, अरे आप तो बिल्कुल मीना कुमारी की तरह है, कोई आज के डेट का कोई याद नहीं है मुझे. But
that's Beo auntie, that's Beo Zafar, and she's one of the great actors from Pakistan, and she's really good.
Yes, of course. I mean, I loved her in Cake. In Cake, like, she wear all those wigs, and she she listens to and dance on those Bollywood songs, and, like, Hindi, like, literally those black and white eras Hindi songs, and I love her here as well.
But then I'll tell you what, I mean, again, because you just said it yourself, if an individual is evolved and they're intelligent and they use their heads, they perform better also. So Beo auntie is supremely intelligent. She knows when, how, why to improvise, and she improvised that dialogue, by the way. Anushka Sharma, she improvised that dialogue. Good actor. I mean, oh my god, yes, you're absolutely right. And Beo auntie is a wonderful actor to work with, and everybody calls me Choti in the project. And Beo auntie, and I call her Ammi because she's my mother, so I'm like, Ammi this, Ammi that. We've done the project. It's been a year and a half. We've filmed it. We've packed it. It's going on Z5 right now. But to date, I still call her Ammi, and she calls me Chote. So that's the beauty of it. And I love it. It's very close to my heart because that's the kind of human she is. It's only that how it's security. It's security. I can't explain it. It's just you feel very secure when you know your co-actors, be it senior or otherwise, somebody who is more experienced is there for you. That you have no idea how liberating that is for a actor who is doing different roles and is somewhere in the middle of their journey. It's just that you know that this person is giving you the space to perform, and not just giving you the space to perform, also there to collaborate with you. I love people who collaborate. It's not like just telling you do this, don't do that.
I'm to ask this, and because most of the time when, like, last time also when I was talking about like last time when I had a conversation with the director and the actors from the show Churel, there also we were talking about it, and it's so interesting. On one hand, we are constantly saying that it is so difficult for us to access each other's content in terms of cinema or everything. At least cinema का क्या होता है, आप at least CD मंगा सकते हो, है ना, लेकिन shows का और इसका उसका वो नहीं कर सकते, तो वो एक मसला है ना, because of whatever the political reason being, right? But despite all that, the beauty of it is we still love watching each other's work. We still love watching Pakistani drama. You still love watching, I'm sure, like, Indian cinema. So then,
of course,
like, what do you think, like, what is there to holding each other? Is it the culture that is still holding each other's, and or is it how you look at this, the power of cinema and culture that actually is still maintaining the bridge, otherwise which is being burned so many times because of politics?
It's just think that because there's only one way to connect to art, and that's through your heart. you can't use this when it comes to narrations and stories and love and emotions. The entire occupation, if you were to call it, the job of an artist, a director, anybody who is an artist is based on emotions. Be it a painter, be it a musician, emotions can never have anything calculated. And because there's no calculation in this, and there's a heart-to-heart connection, and it's there, you can do whatever you want to do. You cannot break it. It cannot be broken until unless the emotions were thrown out. But that's not happening. Emotions thrown out. It's human nature. It's human. We're built on that. So this is one thing which has kept us together, and it will stay there. And again, art has no boundaries. And as long as two individuals collaborate to bring to you something which is made out of so much love, it definitely does translate. I have experienced this. This is my first-hand experience, and I'm telling you, it translates, and the audiences feel it. Trust me, they feel it, which is why this is such a beautiful job. And it's only one occupation around the globe where you lend yourself to the world, to the audiences. So how can you not connect? You will always, period, connect. Film in India, and that was my very first feature film. It was with Manisha Koirala. So I have been to Mumbai, I have come to Delhi, and I've also been to Shimla. 3 जगह पे हमने फिल्माया था. मेरी rehearsals के लिए I think मैं मुंबई गई थी, Delhi गई थी, and so I have been there. My family is also, because हम लोग वहाँ से आए हैं, तो of course वहाँ पे family members हैं. मुलाकात उनसे तो नहीं हुई, लेकिन और बहुत सारे filmmakers से हुई, तो बहुत अच्छा लगा था. It was great.
Which film was that?
आप देखिएगा, it's called Dear Maya. Manisha Koirala का comeback था. This was 3.5 years old. It was Manisha ma'am's comeback.
I know, and that was the first time I actually met Manisha Koirala. That was the first time I met her. And just after she came back from the cancer treatment and everything, that was the first time. And oh my god, when are you coming back?
Whenever you guys call me, whenever I get the opportunity, whatever life has planned for me, inshallah, hopefully soon. And I would, through this only, hi Manisha ma'am, I miss you. It was lovely working with her. And she's such a great actor, man. She's wonderful to work with.
Yeah, she's very generous. I met her several times, and every time, whenever she met me, with that big smile and that, she's wonderful. She's wonderful.
Yeah, man. Forget about scene. From I'd be like, man, why is she so beautiful? Just look at that.
Yeah, na?
She's so
yeah. It's like कुछ भी कितना भी सज-धज के तैयार होके उनके सामने जाओ ना, you just feel like no man, वो magic नहीं है हमें यार.
That's true.
Chalo, thank you so much. Thank you so much for talking to us, and it's really lovely talking to you. And अब इस दफा जब मुंबई आना जरूर मिलना.
Bilkul, definitely will do, and it was lovely talking to you also. And thank you very much for making the time.
बॉलीवुड अभिनेत्री शिल्पा शेट्टी कुंद्रा रविवार को वड़ा पाव का लुत्फ उठाती नजर आई. उन्होंने अपने इंस्टाग्राम पर एक वीडियो शेयर किया जिसमें वह वड़ा पाव को एंजॉय करते नजर आ रही हैं. उन्होंने शेयर वीडियो को कैप्शन देते हुए लिखा, काम की बात करें तो शिल्पा आगामी फिल्म हंगामा 2 और निकम्मा में नजर आएंगी. अभिनेत्री तापसी पन्नू ने अपनी आगामी फिल्म रश्मि रॉकेट की शूटिंग शुरू कर दी है. सोमवार को तापसी ने इंस्टाग्राम पर रेस ट्रैक पर से खुद की एक तस्वीर शेयर की और कमेंट में लिखा, रविवार को तापसी ने कुछ वीडियो साझा किए जिसमें वह पैरों की मजबूती के लिए वर्कआउट करती नजर आ रही थी. एक को शेयर करते हुए उन्होंने लिखा, इस वीडियो में तापसी कह रही हैं,
वीडियो that I asked you to clip. No, please. Okay, हो गया बस आज का.
आकाश खुराना द्वारा निर्देशित रश्मि रॉकेट कच्छ के रण से एक धावक के बारे में है जो अपनी पहचान के लिए लड़ती है और एक एथलीट बन जाती है. तापसी के साथ फिल्म में प्रियांशु पैथुली भी प्रमुख भूमिका में नजर आएंगे.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.